movement followers. Okay, so this is day 2 of the isolation series. I hope you managed to finally catch day 1. Like, the Wi-Fi just decided to go really slow yesterday, but it's on there. I think it was kind of late evening by the time it actually uploaded, so I'm sorry, but it's there and you can go and check that out first, and then come back to this video. So it's really just about giving you guys an opportunity to having a video every day to keep you entertained if you're in isolation, or just with this lockdown in general. Even if you are allowed out of the house for your exercise every day, once a day, you kind of run out of things to do, right? And I think Netflix and chill just kind of, there's a limit. And it's so beautiful and sunny outside. But anyway, so this kind of thing you can do outside, inside, wherever you want, really. So yeah, yesterday was about clearing out, decluttering, finding more clarity in your life by letting go of the shit that we don't need anymore, basically. So today is about, okay, it sounds really simple, but very profound, brainstorming, or brain dumping, as some Americans say. Guys, I love a brainstorm. Honestly, whenever I feel stuck, or anxious, or just like I've kind of lost a bit of direction, the first thing I do is I sit down, I'm like, gonna have a brainstorm day. Stick some incense on, stick some music on, and then just sit with myself and my thoughts and go through everything and just figure out where I want to be. Because when we hold so much stuff in our mind, it accumulates, and then we start to feel overwhelmed and heavy and tired. But just by releasing those thoughts and getting them on paper and actually working through those blocks, you feel so much lighter, freer, more mental clarity, more energy throughout the day. So it's really, really beneficial, and I use it a lot, because I still get stuck. I have so many ideas going through my head constantly that I have to sit down, I have to get it out of my mind. Whenever I find myself feeling like, oh, I feel really heavy today, I feel like I don't want to do anything, I don't have any motivation to go and do anything, it's usually because I've got a block. Something is blocking me, or I've been putting something off, and it's my telltale signs. You'll kind of get to know yourself. This is just me personally, but by sitting down and working through it and going off on a tangent, so many amazing ideas come from it, not just in business and entrepreneurship, but in your life, just in general. So there's something that a really good tool that we used throughout my online coaching journey. So for those of you that don't know, I do life coaching as well. What I did it, I don't know how many of you have been following me for this part, but in my group we did have a challenge, and it was based on the wheel of life. So it's all your different sections in your life. I have a thing here. The wheel of life. So you've got different sections in different areas of your life. And what you do is you go through each section on the wheel and you pick a number from 1 to 10 of where you think you are now, where you would rate that area in your life right now, and then where you want to be. And then, like in a coaching session, we would break down and we would go into each specific section, and we would go in and figure out what's blocking you in that gap from where you are now to where you want to be, and then we'll work through that because it's completely on an individual basis. But this is something you can do yourself as well. Obviously it's going to be more powerful with a coach because they know the right questions to ask you to get you thinking in a positive, solution-based thinking way, and you can get a bit wrapped up in your head sometimes, but you can still definitely give this a go at home, do it yourself, and it just starts the thought process off for you, right? So you've got friends and family, significant other, personal growth, fun and leisure, home environment, career, money, and health. And these are like the main areas in someone's life, basically. So if you go through each one, figure out where you would be now from 1 to 10, say 1's the lowest, 10's the highest, where are you? And then where do you want to be? It's not necessarily going to be a 10 for each section. Maybe different areas in your life aren't as profound as some of the others. So yeah, who knows, maybe you don't care about your health as much, but you really want to have lots of money and a great career. I don't know what it is for you. Or maybe you want like a 10 in your home environment, but you don't mind so much about the money. Like, it's totally different on individual people, but that's something you can start with. So yeah, what I would do with brainstorming, that's one exercise, but you can also start brainstorming. So just get a pen, paper, pad, whatever. I love a fun notepad. And literally just put in a bubble, like one question that has really been eating away at you, or maybe it's just like, what do I want to do with my life? Because I know it's going quite deep, but when do we get the chance to sit down and go into something quite deep? When do we get the chance to actually do the self-development work that we've been putting off of? I mean, most of the time we're running around, we've got our busy daily lives, and it's hectic these days for everyone pretty much. There's always something going on. There's always something that is stopping us from sitting down and doing this inner work. And because we just keep pushing it to the side, there's always kind of a niggly feeling for a lot of people. That means that you just can't really move forward, that you just don't feel quite fulfilled. There's just something missing, and you want to feel fulfilled. You want to feel energized. You want to feel happy when you wake up in the morning and smiling to go and do your day and enjoy your life. So figuring it out by sitting down and figuring these things out and just kind of mind mapping through your brain can be so beneficial. And I guarantee you, there is going to be things in there that you had no idea were just sat in there. You have so many ideas going on up there that you just haven't put your attention into before. So now we've got this lockdown, we're not really allowed to go out or do anything. You might as well spend this time clearing out your life, figuring out what you want to do. Are you where you want to be right now? Do you want a career change? Do you want extra money on the side? Like, what is it? Is there a passion that you've had since childhood that you've just not gone out and pursued that maybe you could do? And absolutely, you can do whatever you want. And if you don't think you can go and do what you want, why not? Like, what's blocking you? So these are the things that we can go into to then be like, oh, I could have this amazing life that I want, and now is the chance that I have to sit down and work through this to be able to live the life that I really want to live. And I know it sounds like such a simple thing, or maybe not something you want to sit down and do, but that's the thing. Even if you don't want to do this, just do it. Sit down, say, I'm only going to do this for 5 minutes. If I have no motivation to do it, I'm going to do it for 5 minutes, and then I've done it and I can leave. But once you started doing it for 5 minutes, you've already got through that barrier. You're already in a cycle of figuring out, honestly guys, you are going to get so many different ideas and thought bubbles come up from this that you're going to want to keep going. You're going to want to keep exploring this. So yeah, I'm going to leave you with that today. That is your task for today. Please comment below. I would love to know what you come up with if you want to share it. And if this helped you at all, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Let's keep spreading this positivity out to everyone. Sorry, my words are getting all flustered. And please subscribe to this channel if you like my videos and you want to see more of them. It's a new channel, I'm still building it, so yeah, really appreciate the shares, likes and subscribes. So thanks guys, keep safe, keep healthy, love you all.